It was in the contest. Clearly we were able to generate a lot of scoring shots and we kept a very, very good team to 3 scoring shots. North are likely to finish the round in the top 4 and sit at 3 wins and 2 losses. Scott said the win on Sunday in their 2018 record didn't change his view of what was possible for his side, despite what pundits had been predicting. Winning grin, Coach Brad Scott after the Roos fighting win over Hawks. We leave the prognostications to you guys, media, and we have never sat here thinking, gee, we are going to finish in a certain position on the ladder, Scott said. We just continue to try and evolve and improve our game, and I think we certainly have improved our game from last year, under a bit of duress in terms of where our list is building, but there are going to be huge challenges to come for us. We're trying to build a midfield, other players in other positions. Our list in terms of demographic is therefore all to see. Higgins was concussed in a head clash triggered by a bump from Hawthorn's Ryan Burton. Former Bulldog looked to be out cold before he hit the ground and there was a lengthy delay while he received treatment. Seconds later Vickers Willis was concussed when his head cannoned into the shoulder and head of Hawk Harry Morrison while trying to tackle him. Knockout blow, North Melbourne's Shaun Higgins is stretchered off the ground. Photo, Wayne Ludbay. Both Kangaroos players were immediately ruled out of the game. Vickers Willis was alert and not in need of hospitalization while Higgins remained at the Epworth Hospital on Sunday evening undergoing tests. Scott said Higgins was coherent in the rooms. He remembered that his wife gave birth this morning. Remarkably, Higgins confirmed he would play at 7:30 a.m. on Sunday, after having very little sleep due to the birth of his first child the morning of the game. Loading, Higgins wanted to be at the birth, Scott said. So if that coincided with the game, he'd be at the birth. He went off the track Saturday morning and had the news that his wife had gone to hospital and he was with her all the way through, so he had very minimal sleep. It was never going to be anyone else's decision. He is as professional a footballer as I have seen, other than the concussion incidents. Another sour note from the game was the report of Cam Zurhaar returning to the side for the first time in 2018 and playing in his first ever win. He will face match review scrutiny for bumping David Mira into the Etihad Stadium fence. Clearly players have a duty of care to each other. But the AFL also has a duty of care with where fences are placed, Scott said, because if that incident had happened over the boundary line then there'd be a serious issue. From my angle it looked like it happened inside the boundary line.